Me, 31, doctor in city hospital, internal medicine. Shift schedules are a nightmare, barely sleep. Eat granola bars for dinner. Don't remember the last weekend I had off. Relationships, LMAO, tried once. Girl said, "You care more about your patients than me." She wasn't wrong. Stopped trying after that. Fast forward 6 years. Coffee shop near hospital. Run into someone I haven't seen since middle school. Anna used to live 2 streets over. We built blanket forts and made potions out of grass and Sprite. Now she's 30, freelance UX designer, lives on her own schedule, hair shorter, eyes sharper, but smiles the same. We talk for an hour without realizing, she says. "You always looked like you were going to save the world," I laugh. "Now I just try not to kill anyone by accident." We exchange numbers, no expectation. A week later, she texts, "Drinks tonight?" I say I can do an hour maybe. She replies, "That's fine, I'm not trying to marry you." I like that. Meet at some bar halfway between our places. Quiet, dim lights, bartender with man bun and attitude. She's already there, gin and tonic, wearing all black. Laughs when I sit down. "You look like someone who hasn't slept since Tuesday." I haven't. We talk, catch up. Stories about exes, jobs, weird shit from childhood. It's easy. Too easy. Like we never stopped knowing each other. After second drink, she says, "I'm not looking for anything serious, by the way." I blink, nod. "Same." She raises an eyebrow. "You sure? Or just tired?" I smirk. "Yes." We leave, end up at her place. Small apartment. Smells like books and old incense. There's a cat I never see, just here once under the bed. No slow buildup, no drama, just need. We don't pretend it's anything else. After, we lie there for a bit. She offers water. I say no. She shrugs, says, "So what now? We pretend this didn't happen?" I shake my head. No point. Beat. She sits up. "Okay then. Ground rules. We make them like a contract. No sleepovers, no calls unless it's urgent, no jealousy. If one of us meets someone, we say so," she adds. "No romantic playlists, I mean it," I nod. "No toothbrushes left behind." We both laugh, but it's the kind that feels like armor. I leave at 2:40 a.m., check vitals on a patient at 3:10. Pretend it doesn't feel like anything. It works. Actually works for a while. She never clings, never questions. Sometimes texts. "Free tonight?" Sometimes just shows up. Bottle of red in one hand, jacket falling off one shoulder. Drops her keys in the dish like she lives here. Kicks off shoes. We talk first. Always. About work. Books she hates. Design clients who ghost her mid-project. Hospital chaos. Surgery's gone too long. Patients who lie to my face and thank me anyway. She listens. Really listens. Never tries to fix anything. Just hands me wine and says, "You're not a god. Stop acting like one." We sleep together, but never sleep over. She leaves before sunrise. Every time. Texts me later. "Thanks for the cardio." No hearts, no emojis. Once she jokes, "You should start billing me for stress relief," I reply. "First session's always free?" She calls me an idiot, but shows up again the next week. We don't talk about feelings. Ever. Just sex, sarcasm, and strangely good dinner conversations. Like an old couple that never signed the paperwork. Sometimes she complains. "Why are gay guys obsessed with me? You'd think my vibe screams unavailable," I say. "It does, but that's the appeal." She rolls her eyes, sips her wine, grins. "Guess I'm taken, technically." But we never use labels. Never say together. Never say miss you. 8 months in, I realize I've stopped sleeping with anyone else. Not by rule, just never felt the need. Don't tell her. Don't ask if she has either. We're still pretending this is casual, but it's not a game anymore. It's just us. Friday night. She shows up late. I just got off a double shift. Brain fried. Hands still smell like antiseptic. She walks in like always. Wine to take out. Music already playing on her phone. But something's off. I'm short with her. Snappy. Barely make eye contact. She jokes. "Wow, bedside manner of the year." I grunt. Mutter something about how I'm tired. She pauses. Sets down the food. Says quietly, "I can go if it's a bad night." I don't answer. Just sit on the couch, rub my eyes. She stands there a second and then, "You know, I don't need much from you, never have, but basic respect would be nice." That hits, I snap. "You said no strings. This is what no strings looks like." Room goes quiet, so quiet I can hear the clock ticking. She stares at me. Not angry, just tired, says, "No, this is what you look like when you think pushing people away makes you strong." I don't reply. She grabs her jacket, but not the wine, pauses at the door. 8 months, no questions, no pressure, not one ask, and you still act like I'm in your way. Door closes, no slam. Worse than that, just soft, final. I sit there for hours, wine unopened, takeout cold, my hands shaking. Like I've just lost something I didn't realize I'd been holding. 2 days pass, no messages, no sarcasm, no 2:47 a.m. "You alive?" Texts, nothing. Still catch myself checking my phone, but the screen stays empty. Third night in a row, I fall asleep on the couch. Her half-finished bottle of wine still on the shelf. Can't throw it out. Can't open it either. On the fourth evening, I reach into my jacket pocket, looking for gum, and find her key. Silver, with a cat-shaped keychain that says "meow off." And I remember, a couple months ago, she went out of town, left the key, just in case the cat flips out and eats the furniture. I didn't think much of it then. Fed the cat, changed the water. Never thought about the key staying with me, and she never asked for it back. No rules, no reminders, just trust. Now I'm sitting in the kitchen, key in my hand, remembering how easy she made it to feel safe, quietly, without asking for anything. And I pushed her out, for wanting a little respect. Key feels heavy now, like it belongs to something I broke, like she's still here, but also a million miles away. Next night, can't sit still. Hospital shift ends at 11. Go home, shower, stand in front of the door for 20 minutes, then pocket the key. Just start walking. Her building's quiet. Lights off except one in her window. Heart's doing something weird, like it's prepping for surgery without anesthesia. Key fits like it always did. I knock first. Soft. No answer. Open door slowly. Her apartment smells the same. Lavender, cat food, and something that always felt like her. Take a few steps in. Cat's curled up on the armrest. Gives me a look like about time. Living room's dark. Bedroom door cracked. I don't call out. Just look. She's asleep, on her side, tangled in sheets, hugging a pillow. My shirt's wrapped around it. Old one, gray, worn out from night shifts. I forgot she ever even had it. But she's sleeping like it still means something. Like maybe it's the only thing keeping her steady. I stand there, not moving, not breathing, just watching the most honest thing I've ever seen. I want to speak, but I don't. Not yet. She shifts in her sleep, murmurs something, pulls the pillow tighter, and all I can think is, God, I hope it's not too late. I don't think, just move, step closer, slow, careful, like if I breathe wrong, she'll vanish. Sit on the edge of the bed. Her breathing doesn't change, still steady, like she's safe here, like she always was. I reach out, slide my hand across her back, feel the warmth through the blanket. She stirs, half asleep, eyes flutter open, blinks at me. No fear, just surprise. And something softer. I whisper, "Hey!" She doesn't speak, just watches me, eyes searching. I lean in, kiss her forehead, then her cheek, then slowly, gently, her lips. She doesn't pull away, just melts into it. Like this wasn't unexpected, just overdue. When we break apart, I press my forehead to hers. Say quietly, "I love you." Pause. I didn't mean to. Another pause. But I do, completely. She exhales, like she's been holding it in for weeks, closes her eyes, says, "You're late." I smile. "I'm here now." She pulls me down beside her. No more pillow between us, just skin, heartbeats, and something real.